Hello, and welcome back to the Universal Progress Newsletter, where progress equals progress. I just want to thank my readers and listeners for coming back every week. I do suggest that if you find value in this, please share to people that you love, that you think it would resonate with. But regardless if you share or not, I'm going to keep writing, so here we go. Die with dignity. Progress isn't measured by perfection, but by the courage to keep going. I'm still setting goals, pushing forward, and choosing discipline over comfort. No matter your age, keep striving for the best version of yourself. Chuck freaking Norris. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Edward Stanley. Death is the greatest evidence of health displayed to the world. Let me rephrase that. How you die can be the best indication of how healthy you lived. David Sinclair is a Harvard scientist who has made his life's fundamental purpose to eliminate a disease called aging. In an interview, he pointed out that the way an animal dies can indicate how healthy it lived. Assuming you avoid disease, which I explained how to do in my article, Death is Predictable, Sinclair states that animals in nature that live healthier lives stay healthy for a larger percentage of their time on this planet. Then, at the end of their lives, they die faster than unhealthy animals. According to Sinclair's observation, the same pattern holds true for humans. Most of us have seen this firsthand. The average aging American is obese, has type 2 diabetes, low lean muscle mass, and a VO2 max so low they can barely pick themselves up off the floor. Modern medicine does not fix this problem. It only extends the amount of time we spend in this frail and unhealthy state. It keeps you above ground, but it does not improve your strength, mobility, mood, or ability to enjoy your life. On March 19th, the Earth lost a savage human. Chuck Norris left his physical body on the Earth's crust to go maintain law and order in heaven, which apparently is just a nickname for his left and right roundhouse kicks. I feel the need to deliver a Chuck Norris joke, so here we go. Chuck Norris could have eliminated cancer from the 4 horsemen of death because his tears cure cancer. But unfortunately, he never cried. Bada boom! Although most people know Chuck Norris from his cheesy 90s TV series Walker, Texas Ranger, he truly lived a complete and robust life. He was a real mixed martial arts practitioner, and you can watch here a video of just how savage he was. He always promoted a healthy lifestyle. Fun fact, I learned how to climb a rope from a movie, Sidekicks. Even at age 85, Men's Health reported that he followed a strict regimen of martial arts, resistance training, and cardio to keep his body functioning at a high level. He epitomized longevity and getting the absolute most out of this physical world. I was shocked to hear that he had died because literally just 6 months before his death in September 2025, I read on social media that he had hiked to the top of a 10,500 foot volcano in Laysan Volcanic National Park, California. He perfectly embodied exactly what Dr. David Sinclair teaches. Live a healthy life for as long as possible and then die with increased velocity, minimizing the time spent in a state of frailty. Chuck Norris did everything right in his life, including how he died. He lived a full life, training with Bruce Lee for 12 hours a day in his youth, and still climbing mountains all the way to the very end. Norris lived a life that the average Westerner over 65 could not even imagine. That generation was raised to believe pharmaceutical companies have their best interest at heart, when in reality, it is exercise, sunlight, and discipline that will truly have your back. especially in your final decade. The broken monetization system of the West is designed to extract as much money from you as possible. It is not designed to keep you mentally healthy, mobile, vital, or physically capable of living a meaningful life. He once said, "I try to stay very active, and I believe that the body that keeps moving moves, and one that stops, stops." Norris understood that an object in motion stays in motion, and he continued to grind all the way to the end. Ignore the noise and come up with a plan to live a long, capable, and mobile life. This is exactly what Chuck Norris did, and it is something any reader, any human on this planet can execute. Start moving your body today. Just like investing in Bitcoin. The best time to start was 17 years, 3 months, and 7 days ago. But the second best time is to start now. Start small, like walking 10 to 20 minutes every morning, but dream big. People probably thought Chuck Norris was doing too much and was hurting himself with all the activities he performed throughout his life. I'm sure he was standing on top of the volcano at age 85, smiling and thinking how great it is to fully experience this existence. Live your life to the fullest like Chuck. Make a game plan that will give you the life and the death you want to live a longer, stronger, more meaningful life and continue to make progress. Thank you. P.S. An AI slop video of Chuck Norris roundhouse kicking everyone. P.P.S. More Chuck Norris AI slop.